Welcome back to Spread 'em Bets. I'm going to break down the second matchup of Saturday night in the wild card round between the Bills and the Patriots. These two teams, division rivals, know each other well. Two really good coaching staffs, especially on the defensive end. Sean McDermott and Leslie Frazier against Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick, two very good defensive strategists and game planners here. In the first matchup, the Patriots kind of won a fluky, crazy weather game where they threw the ball only twice. In the second game, the Bills' offense really shredded the Patriots' defense. I don't think they punted once in that game. Basically won the division up in New England. In this matchup, the Bills probably had the best defense in the league. That's what I think, at least. They were also my pick to win the AFC. I still think they're the most complete team in football, the best team in football when you factor in roster, coaching staff, and quarterback. Now, it remains to be seen whether they get the job done and make it to the Super Bowl. But just my opinion, I think they're the most complete team I've seen all year. All 6 games, they lost by 1 possession. They won a bunch of games by blowouts, which is kind of similar to the Patriots, but I just think Buffalo has the talent to make a run all the way to the Super Bowl. In this matchup here, Josh Allen really shredded the Patriots defense last game in New England. He had all day to throw. And one of the struggles of the Patriots defense is pass rush this year. They really struggle to get home with their front four. Matthew Judon had a good stretch of the season where he got, I think he racked up like 12 sacks this year, but overall, New England really has to blitz to generate pressure, and Josh Allen's very good against the blitz. So the weather here, it's going to be very cold. Josh Allen apparently has circulation problems in really cold weather, so I don't really expect to expect them to air it out all day against the Patriots here. But I think Josh is going to be comfortable playing against this defense for the third time. Even though Bill Belichick's a master game planner, basically the best of all time, I don't think Josh is really going to be confused by anything Bill throws at him in this game, although it's hard to underestimate Belichick here. One thing for Buffalo is they've started to play Diggs more in the slot, and I think he's been much better playing in that spot here. He may not play it as much because in the last game against New England, the Buffalo didn't have Cole Beasley. They will have him this game, but I'm interested to see if they put Diggs back in the slot because I think he performed excellent. The Patriots really weren't able to double team him in the slot. So I think he'll have a good game here. On the New England side, a ton of key injuries. They're going to be without one of their starting corners, Jalen Mills. And I think with him in the lineup, when the Patriots are fully healthy, they may have the best secondary in the league, especially when Tre'Davious White, a corner for Buffalo, went down this year. I think New England, combined with their defensive scheme and game planning with Bill Belichick, has the best secondary in the league. But they really struggle in the front seven. But they have Christian Barmore, who's probably their best interior defensive lineman. He's questionable today. Jalen Mills is out. Kyle Duggar's questionable. Dante Hightower questionable. All impact players for New England on the defensive side of the ball, which is really concerning, especially how especially how their defense played down the stretch and how their defense played against Buffalo last time out. On the offensive side of the ball for New England, they're going to be without their left tackle Isaiah Wynn. The Bills have a pretty good pass rush, very heavy rotation of pass rushers, and they definitely should be able to take advantage here. There's really only one way I could see New England winning this game, and that's pretty much how they won it the first time. They're going to have to grind this out, make this game slow and ugly, and run the football. Bills' biggest weakness is stopping the run. And the Patriots are very conservative in their play calling, and I think that's their weakness. I think that Mac Jones is capable of airing it out, but Bill Belichick just really doesn't allow him to do that in this offense. It's just very conservative, and I think that's a problem. So the Patriots only way to victory here is going to slow Josh Allen down, which I don't think they can, and basically play the old school way of running the football, playing conservative, not making mistakes. I don't think that's enough in this playoff game here. I just think Buffalo's too good. And with the Patriots banged up, I'm comfortably laying 4.5 with Buffalo here. I'd play it up to 6.5 because I think they definitely want to win by a touchdown or better. So my pick in this game is Buffalo on the spread.